Welcome to the podcast, Leading and Growing Your Real Estate Business by Coach James Short. This podcast is designed to help you with strategies, insights, and ways to increase sales, build and lead high-performing teams, and ultimately grow your business. Your host, James Short himself, also shares some of his secret sources on how he helps his own clients achieve business growth quickly and easily. James has been coaching those in the real estate and property industry for close to 10 years now, and his clients keep on saying, since working with James, their results have been outstanding, given them more money, time, and fulfillment. James is offering a free strategy call to those listening to see how he can assist you to take your business to where you want to go. Simply go to jamesshort.com.au/strategy and book in a time today. Now on with the show.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Leading and Growing Your Real Estate Business. Coach James Short here again for another episode. We're in our series of our 3 key pillars that we go through with our clients, get them to really help them to scale their business, giving them more money, more meaning, and more freedom. So there's 3 key pillars that we work with. We have self, we have chalice, and we have breakthrough. And this self component there's 4 key components within the self sector. We have the why, we have the belief, we have the vision, and we have values. And as business leaders and business owners and business directors, we really need to note these for ourselves to really step into our own leadership, to really take our own business to the next level. And today we're talking about vision. So if you want to find out more information, come and check out our website, jamesshort.com.au. We've got some all our previous podcasts there and some other great resources in there to come and check it out. We're also some interesting news. We're also looking for someone to come and join the team. So if you're looking for a bit of a change, you want to come and join the team here at Coach James Short, we'd love to have a chat. Jump on the website, which is jamesshort.com.au. Go to the top tab where it says we're hiring, and let's have a chat. Check out the couple of roles that we're looking for, and looking forward to speaking to you soon. So today we're talking about vision. You know, and so often as business leaders and owners, we initially sit down, we go, cool, this is going to be different. I've gone from this to this, and now we're here. And usually at the start of the year, we sit down, we map out our goals, which is all great. You know what? The challenge is that that's where those goals live, predominantly of most people out there. Is that those goals live in the drawers, or they live on the D drive, and then that's all where they live. And so I'm going to share with you how to bring them alive, but actually really what to do and how to go about it. You know, how do you map out the 1, 3, 5? Do you have a 10-year plan? And why is it important to really create these plans and get really crystal clear? Because what happens is that when we don't do this, we just feel like we're doing the same old over and over and over again. It gets quite repetitive, and it actually becomes quite uninspiring after a while. It's like, oh, I might as well just go back and get a job. You know, where am I going? What's the vision? I feel so stuck. And what happens is that you go, for what reason am I doing that? And that feeling of overwhelm and frustration and all that stuff starts to kick in. But when we get our vision really clear, and we're really crystallize on it, and we see it, and we're constantly feeling it, and we can visualize ourselves there, what happens is we get really excited, we start to create it. The energy and the passion and the drive gets in us because we can see where we're going and the reasons why we're going there. We also become inspired in relations to that journey. We get inspired, and we actually start to inspire others because that vision starts to get communicated. I'm going to share with you the importance of communication when it comes to your vision as well. And we get really clear and concise, and we know the direction that we're taking. I'm going to share a little story with you. I had a client come to me and you know, leading agent, running some good numbers, but it's like, I just want to go to the next level, but I don't know what that is. I said, cool. He said, you know, I want to go from a $1 to a $2 million runner. Fantastic. All right, let's make that happen. Great. So we had to get super clear on what that specifically looked like and what that vision looked like. So we mapped out that whole vision and the whole plan of going from the 1 to 2 mil and looking at, but what's the reason, what's the purpose, and what does that vision really, if you could really unpack that, what that means. And we spent some time and it got really clear what that vision. I said, okay, cool, that's the 1 year plan, but what's the 3, 5, 10 year? And it's like, oh, there was nothing back. I said, yeah. I said, because when you get to that 2 mil, it's like, and I so see this so often, is that people set these goals and they achieve it and they go, is that all there is? Okay, I thought it was going to feel a little bit different. You know, when you're maybe not at your goals yet, you go, oh, I'd like to feel what it'd be like earning 2 mil and blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, I said, that's all well and good. I said, but where's the fulfillment? Like, the achievement of goals is not rocket science. There's a formula. It's positive activity compounding over time, right? That's all it is. But fulfillment is different. Fulfillment is an art. And so what fulfills you will be completely different from what fulfills the person next to you or in the office or at home, whatever it is. And so by combining those two within your vision is so, so important. Where is that 1, 3, 5, 10 years? What are those goals, which is great, but what's the fulfillment component? What's the contribution? How will you know that you're growing? Yes, your bank balance will be growing, but how are you giving back? How are you making a difference? Right? Because when we combine these two, this is when it starts to get really sexy. It starts to get really fun because you're achieving, but you're also contributing. And that's that nice combination of goal achievement and fulfillment. So when we got really clear with him and he was bouncing off the walls, I said, you know what the next level is though? He said, what? I said, you need to share that and roll that with the team. Because this is where most business leaders, most business owners fall down, is they've got a vision in their head. They know where they're going, but no one else knows where they're going. And this is the challenge, is that we need to share and we need to communicate. And that's where I feel leadership is a component of two things. It's having a really clear, concise vision, but also knowing how to communicate that. And communication is broken down to two things, right? It's broken down to internal communication. So the little things that we say to ourselves, that little voice, yes, that little voice. You know that little voice, we've all got that little voice. Why do you think if you go back to the previous episode when we talk about beliefs and talk about why, you need to listen to them to understand the power of what can actually help us and actually hinder us. And that's that internal communication. We need to get a hold of those beliefs, because those beliefs, once again, are those little thinking things, and what we say to ourselves, those feelings changes our behavior, those behavior changes our actions, and those actions changes our results. So that's internal communication, right? And then there's external communication, how we deliver this vision to our teams, to our clients, to our loved ones. How do we enroll them all to go, this is where we're going, this is why we're going, this is how we're going to do it. Right, let's go, let's make it happen. This is how we're going to make a difference. This is what I believe in. This is the why, this is the blah, 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 all that stuff. But we need to get clear on it first. So if you were to make a wish, if you go in 10 years time, how I visage the business would be. What would that be for you? What would that be in relations to you? And how do you need to enroll that? And then if you reverse engineer that, what would then, if that's 10 years, what would 5 years be? And when we go through with our clients and say, what's the goal, for example, in 5 years? What's the goal of the business? Where do you see the business in 5 years? And they're like, okay, great. Now where's your role in that? Because you need to keep on growing. You need to keep on developing. You need to keep on rising up. You know, for those real estate agents, and you're moving into a principal, do you still want to be the main listing selling principal, or do you want to now take on a mentoring, training, developing the business kind of role? How do we transition that? We're going through a number of clients transitioning from leading agent to managing principal, getting off the selling tools, but really taking the business to another level. So who do you need to be that? We mapped out a 5-year plan with a client the other day where he goes, I want to take myself off the tools of listing and selling and really grow and develop the team. I said, cool. I said, where do you see that in 5 years? And he went, I said, great. How many agents? He goes, I see 5 agents. I said, fantastic. I said, we reverse, now we need to start to reverse engineer that. I said, now what is your role in that 5 years? Where do you see your role? He goes, completely off the tools, just training, mentoring, and developing the business. I said, fantastic. I said, now what would 3 years look like? He goes, well, I'll still be doing here and there sales, but probably around about 25, 30%. I said, fantastic. I said, how many team? And so we start to map that out to, okay, what do we need to be doing by next month? Because it all starts now. I'm not going to start it next year or the year after. No. There needs to be that progress and that movement forward to creating that vision. So this is where we create that vision and we start to reverse engineer it. But what do you need to do now? How do you live and breathe that vision? You know, these clients of mine have got the whole vision statement, their mission statement, and their values all on their wall. Yes, I know it sounds little funny, but what happens is that when this team walks in and they read it and they see it every day, it reminds them. When they're interviewing and people come in and go, wow, this is what you guys stand for. Yeah, this is what we stand for. Tell me about how you interpret that. Interviewing them straight off your values and beliefs and your whys and your vision and your mission statements. Right? Huge. But we need to get clear first. So what is it that you want? What is it that you want over these next 1, 3, 5, 10 years? And don't leave it lying in the bottom drawer. Don't leave it lying in the D drive. Bring it out. Keep it alive. Keep it front of mind. Share that. Enroll people in that. What's their contribution to make that happen? What's in it for them to help you, help the business achieve that? So if you want to come and be part of our team, we're growing, we're developing. Jump on our website, jameshort.com.au. Love to have a chat. Once again, come and check us out at the Real Estate Tribe on Facebook. Love to hang out with you guys there and have a wonderful day. Any questions, sing out, reach out. james@jamesshort.com.au. Send us an email and definitely get back to you. Have a wonderful day. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.